guys. I'm going to just go ahead and solve the first independent practice that we did in class. Okay, we have a 3-variable equation. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and number them 1, 2, and 3. Okay, after that, we have to decide on our, we have to decide on our plan of attack. Okay, which variable we're going to eliminate. And so we have our x's here. You notice that all the numbers, the coefficients are the same for those. And so and if you look at the y, we have a 4 here. That's going to be a problem, and then you don't even want to mess with the z's. So our plan of attack is to get rid of x. Okay, so let's start pairing the equations together. So we have our first equation, which is x minus y plus 2z equals 2. And our second equation, which is negative x plus y plus 5z equals negative 9. When we combine the two, we notice that we get rid of our x like we planned, but we also get rid of our y's. We get a 7z equals negative 7. Divide both sides by a 7, so you get z equals negative 1. That's our first variable. Okay, and we can actually treat that like our fourth equation. Okay, and then I'm going to combine two other equations. So I don't want to do 1 and 3 because they have the same signs here. Okay, so I am going to actually do 2 and 3. Let's go ahead and do 2 and 3. And we have a negative x. Our plan of attack was to get rid of x, and we're going to keep that plan. Plus y plus 5z equals negative 9. And we have an x minus 4y minus 5z. This equals 18. Combine the two equations, and you notice we succeeded in getting rid of the x, but we also got rid of the z. And so we end up with a negative 3y equals 9. Divide both sides by a negative 3. So we have y equaling a negative 3. Okay, so we have our second variable. And you can treat this like the fifth equation, but it doesn't really matter because once you have the two variables, all you have to do is pick one of our original equations and just substitute the two variables in. So I'm going to pick one, x minus y plus 2z equals 2. I'm going to go ahead and substitute and get my x. So x minus negative 3 plus 2 times negative 1 equals 2. So that's an x plus 3 minus 2 equals 2. So that's an x plus 1 equals 2. Subtract 1 from both sides. So we get x equaling a 1. Okay, so our answer is 1 comma negative 3 comma negative 1. Okay, and that's it. Good job, guys.